Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. Sorry I haven't posted a Homebrew Wednesday last week, so I thought I'd have to make the extra special effort to make one this week. So, what have I been up to? So, today I have been off work. It was my daughter's first nursery sports day, so felt duty bound and obviously wanted to go as well. To go to that this morning, so yeah, it was really good. She did really well. Well, she tried her best anyway. She was pretty much the worst at everything, but she tried her best, and bless her cotton socks, she did. You know, she had a good time and everything, so that's the main thing. Brewing wise, what have I been doing? So, if you join me in the boiler cupboard, so this is my awesome APA version 2 that I bottled last Wednesday. Those bottles are pretty firm now. Yeah, so I'll probably take them out to the garage tonight. And the awesome APA version 2 was a slight tweak on the first one, which was literally awesome. First time I'd used Simcoe, and it freaking rocked. It was really good done. It's so good. I thought I've got to make another brew of it, and I just tweaked it ever so slightly. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'll go and check on the laptop in a minute, but I think it was probably just a bigger dry hop, probably, or something to that effect. Because I'm doing a double batch brewing now, I'm doing 2-gallon batches. What I ended up doing was just sort of a mini experiment where I've just used a different yeast in both. So I've got one with Sapphire USO5, another one with Mangrove Jack's M36. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when it comes to the taste test, because I've noticed, having done this experiment a couple of times on a couple of different brews, there are some fundamental differences in colour and clarity. So it'll be interesting to see what difference it makes when it comes to sort of the aroma and the taste side of things at the taste test. What else is on the go? This is my Mandarina Bavaria Pale Ale that I just dry hopped today. Two Jemmy Johns of, and again the same yeast experiment between Sapphire USO5 and Mangrove Jack's M36. And in the corner there is an IPA that I called, or was it an APA? I'll just go and check in a minute. Called Unattainable Quest. Well, it didn't start off like that. It actually was meant to be called Quaker Quest. But I had a number of issues. I've posted on the Facebook groups, a few Facebook groups of all the issues that I had. It was a bit of a nightmare of a day. I was tempted to follow a recipe. Started off with weighing the base malt and a couple other malts, and then I soon realised that I didn't have enough. I had to tweak the recipe, which at that stage in proceedings, you know, you might think it's not that so much of a big deal. But things just went from bad to worse. I put too much water in the pan, and then when I put the grains in, it overflowed, and yeah, I encountered quite a few issues. I had the same issue with the hops. I had to tweak the hops, and I just got myself all kind of flustered and stuff, so I sort of attempted to calm down during the mash, and I guess I posted a few things just to get it off my chest, and I think I had a beer, which helped. I think I actually had more than one. I think I probably had 3, which helped take the edge off, certainly, but I think that's probably why my brew day ended up about 6.5 hours. But anyway, I got through it. I was down on points. I'll just very quickly check on my laptop. I was meant to be aiming for 6.3%. My efficiency was a lot lower on this. I ended up, 1.50 versus 1.05 versus 1.056, so I've lost 6 points in that, but you know, I'll probably end up about 5-ish%, so it'll still be sessionable, it'll still be alright, hopefully, touch wood. I'll see how that goes. Anyway, you know, it's all learning, so that was that. What else? yes, I thought whilst I'm here, whilst I am here, I have never done this on a Homebrew Wednesday. I thought I would stick in a very cheeky taste test while I'm here, so hope you guys don't mind. I've been meaning to do this for a wee while, and never really got around to it. This is my Delta Force US wheat, and it's also the last bottle, and I am absolutely gasping for a beer, so I thought I'll do a quick taste test and shove it in my Homebrew Wednesday, see how it goes. So we'll very quickly load up the profile. Excuse the noise in the background, guys, that is just the dishwasher on, sorry, washing machine. Let's check my brew logs. So, Delta Force, I was aiming for 5.8%, I ended up 5.6, so pretty close. 31 IBUs, bottled on the 13th of May. So about 5 weeks in the bottle, and all bottles have gone par this one so far. Whoops, started drinking a little bit early, but anyway. So what was in this? It was equal amounts of wheat and pilsner malt, rice hulls just to help with the mash and the sparging, and a little bit of carapils for head retention, bit of flavour, I guess. And I had Citra hops as the bittering hops, and Delta hop forward. This will be a hop forward beer, so they were all late additions for Delta, and a Delta dry hop as well. So without further ado, let's give this a go. I have to confess, obviously this is my last bottle, like I said, so I know what it tastes like, but yeah, I won't give the game away. No spoiler alert. So, a little bit of a hiss, wee bit of can of smoke. So like I said, this has been about 5 weeks in the bottle, and this is the last bottle. Now, my opinion on this has changed over the course of the last few weeks. At first, I was a bit unsure whether I liked it or not, and wasn't sure if I'd brew it again. And I guess just maybe, I think maybe I was just drinking it a little bit too early. I'll put the light on just to see if that improves things. I think I was just drinking it a little bit too early, and now just the last 3 bottles that I've had have been quite good. So anyway, Citra, there was a very small hit Citra bittering hop addition, so not really expecting to detect that, which I don't. Delta are meant to be sort of have a pear and pineapple characteristic to it, which does come through. Yeah, it's wheat and pilsner, so you shouldn't really get too much on the malt side of things. But yeah, you do get a definite sweetness, which has to be from the hop, the Delta hops. It is like a ripe, yeah, I guess pineapple-ish. I wouldn't pear. I'd actually possibly go as far as saying getting toward ripe banana kind of territory, but certainly ripe fruit. Very pleasant. Meant to say the yeast on this was Safel USO5, so nothing contributing really yeast-wise to the smell. So that's just, the hair's just dissipated. That's probably about half a finger's head now of what is probably small bubbles, quite fluffy in nature. There's a bit of chill haze, and probably a little bit of hop haze as well. It's not completely clear, as you can see, but it's all in the taste. Cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I like it. I do like it. I would definitely make a couple of modifications. Not quite entirely sure what they are at this point in time. Nice wee bit of lacing. I would maybe not put in a bittering hop addition at all potentially, and just do all late hop additions, make it even more hop forward. I think I would possibly put more of a dry hop in it, just make it a little bit more aromatic. Just lacks a little bit of body for me. It's quite smooth. I think I'll probably add a little bit of oats next time as well. But all in all, never used Delta hops up to this point in time. Only in one other brew, and I haven't had a bad experience with it. It was one of my mystery hops I got through Brew UK, and yeah, I've not been disappointed. You know, I probably wouldn't have bought Delta hops if it wasn't for getting it in the mystery case. So, you know, it essentially forced me to try something new and have a wee experiment. So I hope you've enjoyed this beer review. I hope you've enjoyed my homebrew update. And if you like it, please give me the thumbs up. If you love it, please subscribe. And if you've got any comments or questions, please let me know. Cheers.